What's going on, guys, and welcome back to our franchise mode with the Vancouver Canucks in NHL 18. This is going to be a big episode. We got our first draft with the Vancouver Canucks. Now, it's going to be a big draft because we have a new draft position. Before we had that crazy crash, apparently there's a new update for NHL, and franchise mode has a bit of a bug where it keeps crashing. Now, unfortunately, and I guess kind of fortunately for us, we were a victim of the crash. Now, before the crash, we were a playoff team. Brock Besser had 30 goals. Everything was looking fine. We're going to be a playoff team. And then after that, I had to redo all the trades we made, do it all over again. And then we really shit the bed. We went from being a playoff team to a bottom 5 NHL team. So, as you can see, we're now 26th in the NHL, 35, 35, and 12. So, potentially, all right, a small sliver of hope says that we move up maybe 1 or 2 spots in the draft. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we get that super, 0.1% chance and actually get the first overall pick. I'm saying it's not going to happen, but, anything can happen. Anything can happen. But if we move up either 1 or 2 spots, I'm happy. I think the top 2 picks hopefully go to Vegas and Philadelphia because 57 and 58 points as opposed to the third last team who had 70. It's a pretty big gap, and I think that the Golden Knights should really get that first overall pick. I mean, obviously with their first year in the NHL, and for them to lose the draft lottery would really, really suck. But it'd be great for us. I'd love to win it. Please don't give it to Toronto or Detroit. I would love to move up, but if we don't, it's all good. But if we do, miraculously, say we do move up, Rasmus Dahlin is the number 1 overall pick, no question. Say we get the second spot, which would be huge, extremely unlikely, 95% not going to happen. You have to take Svechnikov. You cannot sleep on Svechnikov. He's 77 out of the draft or something. He's a must-have player. He's maybe not what we need. We need a defenseman. Obviously, Dahlin is the best, but you cannot pass up Svechnikov. No way. Then after that, you kind of got to see the best player available. So if we stay at our position at 5th, I think we're still going to get a good medium elite player. It just depends, whether there's a decent defenseman or a really good forward. You kind of got to, do we take a chance on the defenseman, maybe get a few different defensemen in the draft, or do we go with that forward because we know he's going to be medium elite? So we really need to weigh out our options here in Vancouver. We also have to worry about the Sedin twins as well. Now, I've been talking about the twins in our assistant GM group chat we have on Twitter. If you made the cut, congratulations. I will keep on adding people to that group as we go forward. I just don't want it to where the group gets too large and then, it becomes annoying because there's so many messages. So I want to keep it under 50 people. I'll be moving people around, kicking people out, bringing people in. But for the most part, it's been going pretty well so far. So let's go ahead here and simulate all the way up to the draft. Utica's having some injury problems. We've got to send our scout out one last time. We'll send him to Russia. Let's go here. Send him to Russia. Let's go. We haven't scouted Russia yet, so why not? Go ahead. Go to Russia. And then let me know about some prospects there. So Utica is in the postseason, and actually we just got eliminated. So that sucks. The best team in the AHL gets eliminated in the first round. That sucks. So obviously my goal is to get the best player available. Now, I would love Rasmus Dahlin. Don't get me wrong. I would love Svechnikov. Those two are your can't-miss players. But after that, we got to work the draft system a little bit here. So the Stanley Cup champion is the St. Louis Blues and the Chicago Wolves. So I believe the Chicago Wolves are the Blues affiliate team. I could be wrong. But the Blues win their first ever Stanley Cup. Tarasenko gets a ring. There you go. So let's see the draft lottery. I would love to see maybe an NHL 19 for there to be like a kind of like a screen where it shows, maybe Bill Daly or whoever it's going to be flipping the cards and being like, oh, with the 5th overall selection, so on and so forth. And I think that'd be kind of cool instead of it having just like a pop-up screen. So whether we stay put in the draft, whether we move up, we go down, I really would love to move up. Maybe 1 spot. Just give me 1. That's all I want. Give me 1 spot. Let's see here. Come on, draft lottery. Hopefully the draft lottery balls fall in our favor. Oh man, the simulation's taking forever. Should pop up here pretty quick. Oh my god. We move up to the 2nd selection. Holy shit. I thought there was absolutely no chance of us moving up. Not only moving up to second. Oh my god, Philly and Vegas both get screwed. Especially Vegas. Oh man. Poor Golden Knights. They finished worst in the NHL. So did the Philadelphia Flyers right behind them, and they picked 3 and 4. Man, Vegas got royally screwed. But look at us. We have a second overall pick. I gotta stop feeling sorry about Vegas. Suckers, I don't care about you guys. We got the second overall pick. Oh my god, this changes everything. This literally changes the entire game. So I had to stop recording for a second and share this with my assistant GMs on Twitter in our group chat. Yes, you guys get live updates while I'm recording, so it's pretty cool. You guys should want to get in here. I'm going to try to add as many people as I can. But holy shit, we move up from 5th to 2nd. That is huge. So before we check everything out and see the retired players, I want to do a few more things as well. No one from our team retired. Let's see if Yager called it quits. Yager does retire, finishes in Florida, so we re-sign with the Panthers at 85 overall. I think he was 83 overall at a free agency, so that's pretty impressive actually. But almost 800 goals, almost 2,000 points. You couldn't have stuck it out for one more year? Come on, Yogs. We got Martin Erat, aka Philip Forsberg, calling it quits. What a bad trade that was. So let's go ahead and go to the draft. We'll edit up the trade block. We'll do a bunch of stuff here, but holy crap. We moved up in the draft. That's huge. Let me edit up the trade block and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so I fixed up our trade block a little bit here. I've put the Twins on. I'm going to entertain offers. Not saying I'm going to take anything, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys whether we take the Twins on for another year or we let them walk to free agency or do we sign and trade. It's going to be up to you guys. So I'm actually going to cut the video right after the draft. This draft could be a long one though. We could be here for a little while, but I'm going to let you guys decide. I think that's a very important thing to have to decide, and I think you guys should really be a big part of that. So a few things before we hop into the draft. I want to have a look at the awards. Oh, I just can't believe that we moved up to second spot. That's ridiculous. I'm so stoked on that. So the Blues won the Stanley Cup, Pittsburgh Penguins won the Presidents, and they beat out Tampa Bay in the Stanley Cup final. So let's see here, player awards. Art Ross went to John Tavares. So did the Hart. James Norris went to Erik Karlsson, of course. Lady Byng went to Connor. Did the Calder go to Brock? No, went to Dylan Strome, unfortunately. Jake Allen won the Conn Smythe. Vezina went to Allen as well. Jennings went to Allen. Dude had a big year. Frank J. Selke went to Jordan Stahl. Ted Lindsay to Tavares. Exact same thing with Rocket Richard. So he took home some hardware out of boy Johnny T. So let's start the draft here. We could potentially move up to the first overall pick. I could maybe swing a trade with LA. We've been known to make a few deals with the LA Kings. So first off here, let's view the draft class. All right, let's see who is looking to go number 1. Obviously, it's going to be Rasmus Dahlin. He is the, for sure, no doubt, number 1 pick, and I think that's how it's going to go. He's going to go number 1, no question. After that, it's probably going to be either Tkachuk or Svechnikov. Now, I created Svechnikov, so I know he's sick. I would love to get Svechnikov. Oh my god, I'd love to get this guy. Maybe we could hope that LA messes up and picks Svechnikov, but I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to pick Rasmus Dahlin. So if we really, really want Dahlin, I would love to get Svechnikov, have that big elite forward, have Pedersen, Svechnikov, and Brock Besser. Ew, that's nasty. That's absolutely nasty. I'm going to see what it would take for us to move up. I've tried trading for first overall picks, and it is a bitch. It is so hard. So you think this would be a good idea, right? This would be a good trade. If we were to trade a first, 2 firsts, actually, maybe like a mid-level prospect like Cole Lind. It's pretty good, right? The trade value is definitely in their favor. If we go 2 firsts and Cole Lind for pretty much Rasmus Dahlin is what we're doing. We're giving up 2 firsts, which one is a second overall. So they're getting a really good consolation prize with Svechnikov, and they're getting a pretty good forward in Cole Lind, who's a low top 6. So could become something, has a decent amount of trade value. He was a second round pick, so it's not like this guy's nothing. I don't think this will go through, and I really don't know what else we could add. I don't want to sacrifice our future. I don't want to give up Ulevy, Besser, Horvat, Leon. I don't want to give up any of them. I don't want to give up Granlund, Goldobin, Gaudette. I don't want to give up any of them, to be honest. I would love to get that elite defenseman, but it may have to come at a later date because this is a lot to give up as it is. Like, I could even add something else, like more picks, but I don't really want to, you know? Svechnikov is a really good consolation prize. And yes, defensemen are harder to come by, but we can build through the draft. We have another first-round pick, all right? And we have a second. And next year, we have LA's first, which could be another lottery pick. So, you know what I mean? Is it really worth it to trade up? I don't know. I don't think it is. You know what, we'll try it. It's kind of the most I'm going to give up. Will it go through? Trade rejected. So yeah, I mean, even they say your offer is insufficient when I consider value for what you're asking in return. So they really want Rasmus Dahlin. They're not interested in giving up that pick. That's understandable. They are going to select Rasmus Dahlin number 1. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I mean, who knows though? I mean, it's been a crazy episode. We've moved up spots in the draft. I mean, who knows? Anything can happen. So will Dahlin become a Vancouver Canuck or an LA King? He is an LA King. 80 overall out of the draft. How can you not take Rasmus Dahlin? I do not fault the LA Kings at all. I think LA, you're a bunch of idiots for trading for Thomas Vanek, but you know what? It's fine. You redeemed yourself with Rasmus Dahlin. I would have loved for you to take Svechnikov, but I understand your selection. Having Drew Doughty and Rasmus Dahlin, oh my god, as well as Jake Muzzin, oh man, that defensive core is going to be something else. So we could pick Joe Veleno. He's a good centerman, yes, but we kind of have our centers set. Now, Svechnikov, that's the guy I'm talking about. I scouted him a lot. I want this guy. I know what he's about. Look at his stats. They're all green. They're all mid-80s. He's got 90 passing. This guy is NHL ready. He's going to play in the NHL next year. He's NHL ready. So this Adam Weber guy's good. He's good. Don't get me wrong. He is medium elite out of the draft. So is Brady Tkachuk. He's medium elite out of the draft. But Joe Veleno is pretty good as well. I do not want to go down this road again with Joe Veleno. We've had this guy, the bust himself, Joe Veleno. But Svechnikov, welcome to the Vancouver Canucks, the best Russian player since Pavel Bure to come to the Vancouver Canucks. Welcome, buddy. I'm so glad to have you. 77 overall out of the draft. That is going to be head-to-head throughout this entire franchise mode. Dahlin versus Svechnikov. That's going to be a hell of a battle. So let's see who goes number 3. Let's see. So Weber went number 3. He's 74 overall medium elite. It's not bad at all. Now, I know there's going to be a few comments saying, dude, what are you doing? You could have had another defenseman, 74 overall medium elite. Yeah, I know, but we really cannot pass up Svechnikov. The guy's going to be so good for us. Yes, we need defensemen. We have picks. We can build through free agency. I'm fine with taking Svechnikov. That is a huge pick. That is a massive selection. Let's see who goes number 4. I think it's going to be Brady Tkachuk. Just a guess. Ooh, okay, we get an offer here. Ooh, Eric Branson. All right. Who is this guy? Who is this dude? He's an ex-first round pick. He's a low top 6, though. He looks to be okay. He's a low top 6, though. Only 21 years old. Oh, man. Goodbranson. I do like Goodbranson a lot, and I think we can get him for probably the same contract he had last year, and he's pretty good on the back end, and we need defensemen. I don't need another young center. I already have a few. It's a decent offer. I don't even know why I put Goodbranson on the block, to be honest with you. I need defensemen, so I'm going to say no to that, unfortunately. Thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, Brady Tkachuk went number 4. Who's Detroit going to take? Probably Joe Veleno at 4. That's going to be a steal. Sorry, at number 5. I keep thinking that we have a later pick, but yeah, they picked Joe Veleno. Now, every other pick, I'm really not sure. Phillips Zadina goes to the Toronto Maple Leafs. We had him in our Japan GM, 71 overall out of the draft. That's really good. So you can see here, 80, 77, 74, 72, 73, 71, and then everything else is going to be a little bit lower. So I think we made the perfect selection there in getting Svechnikov. I think that was the best choice we had. Dion Phaneuf and Zach Smith for Bo Horvat. What are you on? Seriously, what gives you the right to make an offer like that? You are not a smart GM. See, they're a medium elite goalie. Went number 9 to Carolina, so they get a goalie of the future. Eric Branson. Let's see here. Okay, so people want Branson for. I always mess up how to pronounce this guy's name. Another low top 6 though. I'm not interested in that. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm just going to go ahead and sim to our pick. We'll probably get a few trade offers. Bo Horvat. I'm not trading Bo Horvat. Why would I ever trade Bo Horvat? That makes no sense. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Not happening. Brandon Sutter. Okay, this is a trade I could look at. Brandon Sutter for Arbamov. Is that how you pronounce his name? Vitaly Arbamov. Low top 6, 20-year-old sniper. 73 overall. Okay, all right. Brandon Sutter does have that high cap hit. He's got 4 years left at 4.3, but he played really good for us last year. He was what? He had like 38 or 39 points, 37 points. So it's going to be hard to, get rid of a third line guy like that, especially a guy who puts up numbers. I mean, for what he is, that's a pretty respectable amount. I got to go to my assistant GMs here. I got to see what they're going to think. Actually, the more I look at this trade and the more that my assistant GMs have been convincing me, this might not be a bad deal. We get Brandon Sutter off the books. Now, it's not a terrible cap hit. Now, people are saying they've seen this kid grow. He's got really good offensive stats. I might take this deal. I might take this. And we could look at free agency to fill that third line center void, because if we do bring back the Sedin twins, or sorry, just Henrik, which if we bring back one, we're going to bring back the other. But we got Horvat, Granlund, Sedin, and Sutter, and Gagne. So we do have a little bit of a center problem. So you know what? I'm okay with this. We get a pretty decent prospect, and we get 4.3 off the books. There you go. Accepted. Arbamov, welcome to the Vancouver Canucks. All right. More trades. Oh my God. I'm not trading. Oh, Max Jones. That's a top prospect. And this video is going to be so long. All right, Max Jones. Let's see here. He is a medium top 6, left wing power forward, first round pick for potentially our second line center this year, who's a high top 6. I'm saying no to this. We got to re-sign Granlund anyways. I'm thinking Granlund's going to grow. I think he really is. Ben Hutton for a second. Oh man, these trades keep pouring in. Okay, Ben Hutton for a second, which is pretty much a late first. I don't want to part ways with Hutton. He's 82 overall. He's one of our best guys. 25 years old. He doesn't put up a ton of numbers, but he's a piece of our defensive core that we really can't let go. I'm going to say no. Some people may question me on that. Now, a second for Branson, something I could talk about. Another pick, another second round pick. Again, I'm kind of going to use the same logic as we are a rebuilding team, and if we get him off the books, we're going to have a shitload of cap space. Oh, man. For a second, eh? For a second round pick for Eric Branson. I'm going to say no. I'll think about it, and we'll have to come back to it. Ryan Hartman and a fourth for Eric Branson. Now, this is a trade I might have to take. Ryan Hartman is what? He is a low top 6, 23 years old. He's good. Is probably can replace. Sorry, he's not a centerman. I was gonna say he can replace Brandon Sutter, but played in the NHL for 2 years. Only 77 overall, but we get a fourth as well for Eric Branson. Oh man, these trades are really making me think here. You know what? Maybe this is an offer that we can come back to, because I'm really not sure if there's going to be a defenseman in free agency, A, that will sign with us, and B, that's going to be as good as Eric Branson. Now, Ryan Hartman's okay. We don't really need another, bottom forward, but I think I'm going to stick with Branson. I could make the trade and just sign a guy in free agency, but I'm going to keep Eric Branson. Thank you, but no thank you. Now we're at our 29th overall pick here, so let's see who else was drafted. Any other medium elites out there? Medium top 4. Any steals? That high top 9's kind of nice with another Sutter. Oh man, there's so many of them. There's so many Sutters. It's ridiculous. All right, let's go here. Let's see. We have the third last pick in the first round. We could probably take a defenseman here. I would like that. Let's see here. A grinder. Ooh, I like grinders. A center grinder. We do need a defenseman, though. We really do. Xavier Bouchard, two-way defenseman, top 6. I haven't scouted him, though. Or Bjorkstrand. I scouted him 10 times, and his stats are pretty decent. Could be okay, and he's only 17. And I do like my Swedes. Everything looks high. He looks pretty good, actually. What else we got? Samsonov. Didn't end up scouting him, unfortunately. You know what? I'm gonna go with Bjorkstrand. Let's try it. If he becomes, if he's maybe a medium top 4, or if he stays at a high top 6, that's fine. Yeah, Bjorkstrand. I love my Swedish defenseman. We trade away Alex Edler, and then we get another one. Medium elite, 52 overall. So he is a project, but that is a hell of a selection. Bjorkstrand, baby, there you go. Love it. Atta boy. That's awesome. Bjorkstrand, medium elite. That makes me happy. Oh man, so many offers, so many trade offers. Jesus. Okay, what's this guy looking like? 4th round pick, power forward, low top 6. I'm not interested in trading Granlund. Thank you, but no thank you. Now, another medium elite went right after that. Okay, medium elites going left and right. So let's go ahead and send up to our pick here. We have a decent pick. Granlund, 7th, and Dorsett. Ooh, we get Dorsett off the books, which is nice. I don't want to trade Granlund. I think he's going to grow. Plus for this Spears guy, who is a low top 6, 21 years old. Not interested. Thank you again, but no thank you, New Jersey. What else we got here? This guy was medium elite. That's not bad. Any other medium elites? Messier is a low elite, so there you go. You know what? I think since we took a forward in the first rounds, take a couple of defensemen here. I think I'm going to take Yakupov. He is a two-way defenseman, Mikhail Yakupov. I haven't scouted him, but let's try it here. Two-way defenseman, this Dobson guy as well. Haven't scouted him. Let's go with the European. Here we go. Let's pick Yakupov. He is a high 7th. That's not good. That is not a good pick. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not great. That was a bad selection. I suck at drafting. That was not good. High 7th defenseman could become something. Who do we miss out on? Oh, God, that was a bad pick. What was that other guy? What did he turn out to be? Goodbranson for a 2nd and a decent prospect. Looks like no. What did that other guy turn out to be? I think it was Donson or something. That Samsonov guy would have been better. That's a bad pick. That's not great. I am so... Okay, 52 overall, medium top 6, where we got a high 7th, 54 overall. All right, well, we'll just pretend that one never happened. Sven Berchi, not interested in trading away Sven Berchi or Granlund. No, thank you. Even that was for Timo Meier. Carl Soderberg in a 3rd. No. Oh, my God, trades. No. Oh, my God. Boychuk, Halak, and Clutterbuck. What a bad trade for Adam Gaudette and LaPlante. No, thank you. Garth Snow, you are dumb. You are dumb. Okay, God, I can't trade Gaudette. I cannot trade Gaudette. For Martinez is good, but I cannot trade Gaudette. Holy shit trades. Not trading Gaudette. No thank you. Timo Meier for Granlund. Okay. Timo Meier is a 71 overall. Ooh, he's a top 10 pick, right wing power forward. That's interesting. I really don't want to trade Granlund. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I think he's going to grow to be a decent center for us. I'm going to say no. Some people might be thinking I'm crazy, but I'm going to say no. Bad contract for bad contract. No. Holy shit trades. Oh my God. Picks. A 2nd, a 5th. Oh my God. These trades are kind of getting like annoying now. This Christopher guy is a left wing grinder, undrafted, and Betker is a defensive defenseman, AHL top 2. It's pretty much just a 2nd and a 5th. No, thank you. I just got a whole bunch of trades and nothing really was good. There's like Horvat trades and stuff like that, so I kind of cut that out. But we made a bad pick with Nabokov, unfortunately, so hopefully we can redeem ourselves here with another selection. I wouldn't mind getting another forward. This is an exact bottom 6. We picked 2 defensemen and a forward, so maybe picking a goalie might not be that bad. Nikitin, what are you looking like? Fringe starter. Haven't scouted him, though, which is kind of a wild card. 18 years old. Victor Nikitin. We've picked a lot of Europeans in this draft. Haven't picked a Canadian yet. So how about we pick a Canadian? What do we got here? This guy, Popovich. Tyler Popovich, 18 years old. Another center, though. 6'5". That's a big power forward. I like that. Popovich, welcome. Let's see what you're looking like. Low top 6, 54 overall. So kind of like everyone else right now. Let's see who we missed out on real quick. 55 overall, medium bottom 6. Medium bottom 6. Oh, man. Not doing great at this drafting thing. Oh, why do these trades happen to me? He is a low top 4, 22 years old. I've seen this guy grow. I really have. And Gerbranson's low top 4. Oh man, 26 years old. Moran could play in the NHL next year. Maybe if he grows over the course of the offseason. That's a big move. I mean, the other trade didn't really make it worth it, but Moran for Gerbranson looks like a really good trade. Gerbranson's pretty much capped out. I like Gerbranson a lot. He's 6'5", 220. He's a big boy on the back end, but we get Moran, who's 74 overall, but he's at low top 4. I think Gerbranson's low top 4 as well, so yeah, he's low top 4. Moran's going to grow. I don't see a world where we don't take this trade. I really didn't want to have that hole in our defensive core, but we got to sign someone in free agency. I can't give up on Moran here. That's a ex top, almost top 10 pick. And I've seen this guy grow lots in franchise mode. I'm going to accept your offer. Thank you very much, Philadelphia. It sucks to lose Gerbranson, but you know what? I think that was a good trade. I'm happy with that move, all right? I'm happy with it. We're making moves right now. We are making moves. So let's maybe pick a tendy here, potentially. We could pick a goalie. Or we could pick someone else. Let me have a look around here. Let's see who I'm going to select. Thinking of going to pick another defenseman here. We've had decent luck with defensemen. Let's see here. Gardner, he is not a defenseman. Nathaniel McDonald. Sounds like a sir. I like his name. 4th round, why not? McDonald, welcome. See what you are. Low elite. Yeah. Man, we're getting lucky right now. Low elite, 52 overall. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Nathaniel, what a beautiful name. Ovechkin, oh man, went to Toronto. Toronto gets Ovi, oh my god. All right, we need to, maybe let's pick a goalie here. Let's pick a goalie. Where's the best tendy available? Best goalie available right now is Pettersson, and he is a medium backup. Haven't scouted him. Let's see here. We got to pick a goalie. I mean, every draft you got to pick a tendy. Let's see here. Swede. How do we pick a Swede? I like Swedish goalies. Parr. What a name. All these guys have beautiful names. Parr Nylander. Going in the 7th round. I could probably wait on him. I could probably wait. Let's pick, I could probably wait on a goalie. All right, I'm going to wait on a tendy. Let's pick another forward here. I'm going to wait. Because I could probably get him with my next pick. I'll get him with my next selection. Let's go with a Swedish defenseman here, Stromberg. Let's go, see what you're looking like. A low top 4, that's pretty good. I'll take it. That's not bad at all. Low top 4 in the 4th round, that's pretty good. I'm not taking any more trades unless they really make a whole lot of sense, which Rasmus Anderson's good, but I'm going to say no, Thomas, no, I don't want any more trades. Jason Spezza for Adam Gaudette. Get out of here. Andrew Ladd for Troy Stetcher. Get out of here. All right, so with our 5th overall selection here, we'll probably just go and pick that goalie. Why not? Let's try it out. Maybe we could wait on the goalie? No, I'm just going to go for it. Let's go for it if he's not taken. Parr Nylander. Suggested to go in the 7th round, but let's take him now. Then I'll just auto-draft my next one. He is a medium backup. Look at these steals that we're getting. Oh my god, that's awesome. That makes the franchise mode so much more exciting when you can draft studs in the later rounds. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and sim the entire draft here. I think that was a very, very successful draft. That was a long draft. I like going through the draft though and kind of, picking each individual player. But we got a few low elites in there, which was huge. That was a very, very successful draft. Now, I really hope we don't freeze here. I'm just going to go ahead and save right now so I know I don't freeze. I cannot deal with doing that draft again. Save and exit. There you go. All right, hold on a sec. So this is where I'm going to end the video. I'm going to show you guys our selections in the draft, and then you got to let me know in the comments what the hell are we going to do with the Sedin twins, because we got to sign them. We also got to sign Granlund as well, Sven Berchi, Burmistrov. There's a lot of players that we got to sign here, and we got to figure out what we're gonna do with the Sedin twins, because that is a big question mark that I have. So let's see who we got in the draft. A very successful draft, very, very successful. We got Svechnikov and Elias Peterson. These guys are gonna be best friends. All right, you're gonna see Pedersen to Svechnikov, back to Pedersen, back to Svechnikov, bar down. That is Svechnikov's 35th goal of the season. You're going to be hearing a lot of that. So I'm going to go ahead and sign these two guys right away. Absolutely. And Pedersen, go get your contract. There you go. Absolutely. No question those guys have to have a contract. Gadjevich as well. But who do we draft, all right? Who do we draft this year? We got Popovich, which is not bad. We got Bjorkstrand, medium elite. That's insane. Oh, man, that's awesome. McDowell is that low elite. That's huge, though. Stromberg was a low top 4. Where is Yakupov? He's the high 7th defenseman. That was the iffy pick. And as for goaltending, it was that Nylander guy, or Nylander, however you want to pronounce it. Par Nylander. He's 52 overall, medium backup. So not a bad draft. A very successful draft, actually. I'm very happy with how this all turned out. So all expiring. We've got to re-sign a few players. The Twins, Berchi, Granlund, Burmistrov, Weirkosh, Goldobin, Benning, White. We've got to re-sign a few of these players. Jake Virtanen. So you guys can let me know in the comments. We also got to re-sign Samuel Morin. Now Morin was nice. I'm super glad that we got this guy. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Did I make good trades? Did I draft well? And that was a long video, a little bit longer than I wanted to go, but we got a lot of stuff done, and I feel like we are prepped, ready to go for next year. Well, not really. We got to work ourselves in free agency big time. But thanks for watching. Let me know your comments in the comment section down below. Rate my drafting out of a 10, from 1 being you suck or 10 being that was the best draft ever. Let me know. We got super lucky moving up in the draft. That was huge. I'll see you guys in the next one.